Hey guys, Remy here. Over the past couple of weeks, I've been learning a lot about DeFi, and I'm still really new to the space. So in this video, I've decided to participate in DeFi firsthand. So this is still gonna be kind of a tutorial in a way that I'm gonna show you how to participate in DeFi on your own. In my case, I've decided to invest a little bit into Aave and deposit money into their deposit lending pools. But this is still gonna be me trying this whole thing for the first time, and so it's not gonna be scripted. I've never done this before, so we're gonna learn and explore together. And if I fail or run into some mistakes or difficulties during this video, well, we'll solve them together as we go. So it'll be like an added challenge. All right, let me explain my strategy a little bit. So first of all, let's switch to desktop view. So here's my MetaMask account, and here's my Ethereum mainnet. So I've created a wallet, and I've dedicated about $100 to the venture. So as you can see here, my balance on this wallet is 0.04 ETH, which is about 81 USD. So first of all, I don't want to participate in DeFi on the Ethereum mainnet right now because of the high gas fees. As I understand, it's gonna charge me a lot. There's like a $5 gas fee for each transaction, and when you start dealing with the smart contracts, it compounds and just gets out of control. So upon doing further research, I've discovered Polygon, and Polygon is basically like a side chain for Ethereum. And what it does is it basically copies the entire Ethereum blockchain, but it runs on a separate blockchain, and there's a bridge between Ethereum and Polygon. But since Polygon is not as congested as Ethereum, the gas prices on Polygon are very low indeed, like we're talking cents. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to connect our MetaMask over to the Polygon mainnet so that we can actually see. I've already done this prior to this video just as an experiment. So I'm going to show you how to do it. So basically open Google and just say connect MetaMask to Polygon, and don't watch any YouTube videos, just go to the official Polygon website. The official Polygon website is polygon.technology. I don't like watching all of these guides. It's just although I'm pretty sure I am almost 100% sure I found the right answer on their main site, but since I don't, it looks like I actually clicked on Medium. So on this Medium, it shows you how to basically what you have to do is you have to go ahead and open your MetaMask extension, and once that is open, from the drop down box, select the custom RPC, and into here type in these details. So the new RPC URL will be rpc mainnet.matic.network. So just the first one, copy and paste that. Chain ID is going to be 137, symbol is going to be Matic, and the block explorer is going to be Polygon scan. So that's all you'd have to type into your MetaMask. I have to minimize this every time I close the window. I'm guessing I have to just expand it. But anyway, so yep. From the drop down box, custom RPC, and just type in all of those things, click save, and that's gonna connect you to the Polygon mainnet, and you're gonna have a window like this in your case. So in my case, I have 0.001 Matic, which is the native currency of the native coin of the Polygon mainnet, and that's what you use to pay the gas fees on Polygon. And then I have 0.01 wrapped Ether. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to transfer our Ether balance, or however much you want to transfer, over to Polygon. And the way we do that is we go to this website called wallet.matic.network. And the way I know what this website is, and to actually know it's legitimate, so the first thing I did, I googled Polygon POS bridge, which stands for Polygon Proof of Stake Bridge, and yeah, it gives me like Polygon Proof of Stake Bridge, and it's wallet.matic.network. And in order to be doubly sure that this is indeed the right website and not a phishing attempt, what I normally do is I go to GitHub, and so I just go to the GitHub page, and as you can see, it says their official page is matic.network. So and they have 60 repositories, like 13 people, and a bunch of stars and forks on their repository. So this is definitely their official GitHub page. And if their GitHub page is indicating that their website is matic.network, then one can be pretty sure that it is correct. So let's go to wallet.matic.network. Of course, it's best to bookmark these pages so that you're always sure that you're going to the right page and not a phishing attempt. But I always double check the URL that I've written in, so like letter by letter, just to make sure it's not misspelled or anything. So here we are, and basically here you'll have a button that will say connect wallet. Just go ahead and do that. It'll ask you to sign a message. Feel free to sign it. You're not exposing your private key by signing the message, so your MetaMask account will remain secure when you do it. And the next thing you want to do is you want to deposit some Ether onto the Polygon mainnet. So in this case, it's going to be wrapped Ether. And how this is going to work is basically you're depositing this your Ether from the Ethereum mainnet to a smart contract. That smart contract locks up your ETH, and on the Polygon mainnet, it means new tokens called wrapped ETH, and it gives it to your address on Polygon. And if you want to change it back, you're basically gonna burn your wrapped ETH tokens and sending them to a smart contract on Polygon. And based on that, the smart contract on the Ethereum mainnet is gonna release your ETH and send it back to you. So this is a two-way bridge, which is why the price of wrapped ETH is exactly the same as the price of ETH 1-to-1. So click deposit, and on the deposit page, basically say however much ETH you want to deposit. So I say I want to deposit 0.01 Ethereum, which is $19 at the moment. And then I want to put it to Polygon and just click transfer. Now the reason I've done this before I've filmed this video is because this actually takes quite a bit of time. It might take upwards of it says 7 minutes more or less, but in my case it took almost 20 minutes for my Ether from the Ethereum mainnet to be transferred over to Polygon, which is why I did it before I filmed this video. But basically all you have to do here is just press transfer and wait for about between 7 and 20 minutes, and you're gonna have it on your you're gonna have this Ether as wrapped ETH on Polygon, and it's gonna reflect in your MetaMask account. You'll be able to see that you have the wrapped ETH there. So once you have done this, and let's go to the actual DeFi page that I wanted to investigate and put something in the pool. So in this case, it was Aave. Once again, once I type Aave in Google, just give me Aave.com. How can I know this is the legitimate website? Well, I go to their GitHub page. And on GitHub, I can pretty much verify that this is legitimate because they have 33 repositories. Each of those repositories have 200 plus forks and 200 plus stars. They have a ton of people here. There's no reviews, of course, but still all these forks and all these stars speak for themselves. So you just sort of know that this is a legitimate page, and you can feel pretty safe clicking that link. So Aave.com is their legitimate page. Of course, it'll help to just bookmark it. And if you're dealing with a lot of funds and you really want to make sure that that this is indeed the legitimate page and not a phishing attempt, like for me, it's just $100, so I can just verify it via GitHub, and I'm pretty happy with that. But if you're talking about thousands of dollars, then especially if you don't know this page beforehand, then I suggest do further research in Google, read some reviews about them, just to make sure that they're indeed legitimate. Because even if they have a GitHub page, it doesn't really mean anything besides that. Aave is a big name in the industry, so Aave's GitHub page pretty much speaks for itself. But if you're talking about some small DeFi protocols, you really do have to read some reviews on Google. Try Reddit. Reddit is normally really good for reviews of DeFi protocols, and you'll find out what they're really about, if they're legitimate or if it's just a scam. Nowadays there are a lot of scams out in the ecosystem anyway. So here we have Aave. Let's enter the app. And up until this point, I haven't done anything prior to filming this video. So we're on our own now, and we're just exploring together. So we got markets. Now I wanted to deposit, so I'm gonna go ahead and, so this is Aave Polygon, that's right, I'm in the right place. By the way, I already connected my wallet to Aave before this, just to save time. So let's deposit something. So okay, let's deposit wrapped ETH. So I have wrapped ETH, and I'm getting 0.16 APY, which is like average per year return, which is not very good actually. Like I was hoping for more, but it doesn't matter really, because it's just for experiment. I'm not looking to make money off of this, but still, like, at least it's something, and like it's to try out. So let's deposit our 0.01 ETH into here. We'll just do max. Continue. Okay, so we have let's explore these options. We have utilization rate, asset price, which is the price of ether, maximum loan to value. I'm guessing this is, yeah, loan to value. And that just means that when people borrow this, they can borrow 80% of the liquidity that you're providing. So if I'm providing 0.01 ETH, they'll be able to borrow only 80% of that. And of course, liquidation threshold, which means that if their collateral runs out, then if they're like, yeah, there's gonna be liquidated, and the threshold for that is 80%. That makes sense. It can be used as collateral, yes. That's pretty good. I've seen a YouTube video tutorial on this before, and this option basically means that even if you deposit your ETH into here, you can still use it as collateral for any future loans, even if it's utilized in this deposit pool, which means that you can still borrow against your ether, even if your ether is already earning your money locked up in this DeFi protocol, which is pretty cool. And we'll explore it later, but for now, let's just continue. And I'm guessing I'm putting the 0.01 ETH, which is $18. Collateral usage, yes. Change net. You're currently connected to the mainnet. Change network to Polygon POS. Sure. Oh yeah, am I connected to the? Oh yeah, right. So basically, I just have to go to MetaMask and just change it to Polygon. Okay, here we are. That's better. So let's approve it. How much? Oh, okay. So transaction fee associated with this request, 0.00101 Matic. Do you trust this site? Okay, is it because I don't have enough Matic? Is that why I'm not able to confirm this? Permission, count. Why can't I approve? I'm guessing I don't have enough Matic to approve this because I can't pay the gas fee. That is my guess. So that's the reason I can't confirm this. Okay, that's cool. So I trust this site, and I can confirm because. Wait, what is the transaction fee? It says is it 0 or is it 0.001? Okay, I'm guessing I don't have enough Matic to how much Matic do I have? So let's just close this and open our MetaMask. I have 0.001 Matic. I'm guessing that was not enough to pay for the gas fee. Is that why I can approve this transaction? Let me check. I'm guessing I just don't have enough Matic to approve this transaction. So let's get some Matic. Why don't we? Matic is the native coin for the Polygon main network, and that's what you use to pay the gas fees. So where shall we get Matic? Let's I'm not gonna get it on Uniswap because Uniswap doesn't run on Polygon, which means that if I go to Uniswap to get Matic, I'll have to come back. I have to transfer that Matic over to Polygon, and that's gonna take time along with the massive Ethereum gas fee that is gonna charge me for the transfer. So I'm gonna get Matic directly on Polygon from my wrapped ether balance. And one decentralized exchange that I know for sure operates on Polygon is SushiSwap. So let's use SushiSwap to get our Matic. So sushi.com, again, that I'm not sure if this is a legitimate website. So this guy, Sushi Chef at SushiSwap, he has 100k followers. So that and he's got that he doesn't have that little check mark next to his name. So I can't know if this is the official website or not, but 100k followers and basically like a whole bunch of likes and retweets for each one of those tweets. I can feel pretty safe by clicking the sushi.com link. Again, if you're dealing with a lot of money, do some more research. Actually Google what the official name of the SushiSwap protocol is and go to Reddit, read reviews. I'm dealing with $20, so I don't care. That Twitter account with 100k followers is enough security for me for the purposes of like what I'm doing now. Okay, so let's go ahead and enter the app. So I want to swap. Wrapped ether for Matic is what I want to do. So I'm connected to Polygon, and what I want to do is so I have wrapped ether, and I want to swap it to Matic. Here. And let's say I want 5 Matic. I think that's just gonna be $4, $3.95, 0.02 ETH. So that's what I want to do. Let's approve it. Can I confirm this? Yeah, I actually can. That's funny. I can confirm this transaction even though it's like because it's costing me way less Matic than the Aave. You see, it's costing me like 0.000 like 0.57 Matic. And the other one was costing me 0.001. I didn't have enough. For this one, I do have enough, so I can actually confirm this. Okay, I've just requested 5 Matic from them. Let's check it on the Explorer, I guess. Success. That means I should have enough Matic now. Hasn't updated yet. Right, so what actually happened was so because I enabled I went ahead with the swap with the default gas fee. The gas fee was way too low, and that meant that that transaction could have actually taken hours to complete. So I wasn't gonna wait hours. So I just did another transaction, and this time I bought 3 Matic, and what I did was I changed the gas fee, and I've upped it all the way to the maximum that I had, which was 0.001 Matic, I believe, that I had originally. And because of that, my transaction was completed in mere seconds. So here it is. Now I have 3 Matic. As you can see, I've just swapped tokens for exact ETH on SushiSwap. So all I did was increase the gas fee that I was willing to pay, and it was completed in seconds. I'm guessing this one's going to complete eventually. I'm not going to cancel it, let it run. Eventually it's going to complete, and maybe 3, 4 hours, 5 hours, it's going to get another 5 Matic, but I'm not going to wait that long. So let's continue. So now that we have enough Matic, let's go to Aave, and let's try this again. So that's what we were trying to do. We were trying to deposit. So let's go back and say max. We'll do all of it, 0.008 wrapped ether. It's now $16 because I've spent a bunch with a Matic. And let's approve. And I'm guessing the transaction fee here is so we'll approve this. This is MetaMask notification. In this case, I can't change it, right? Can I? No, I can. So I have 3 Matic at my disposal, and it's telling me the transaction fee is 0.016 Matic, but I'm going to make it bigger because I want the actually I want it to pick up faster. So I'm actually gonna make it 100. That's 0.1 Matic, which is like $1. And if I make it 1,000, I don't think I have enough, do I? No, I have 1 Matic. I'm gonna use the entire Matic for this transaction fee because I want it to be picked up immediately. So this is what I'm paying for the transaction fee. Oh, wait a second, it says 1 ETH. I obviously don't have enough for that. I thought it was Matic that I was supposed to be paying with, not ETH. Let's leave it at 10, 0.01 ETH, or 1. No, let's leave it at 10, 0.01 ETH. I'm guessing it's Matic anyway, it's just the UI is wrong, but we'll try this and we'll see. So yeah, it's definitely Matic, it's just that this is telling me that it's ETH, but it's not ETH, it's Matic. So if I do the 1,000, it's just gonna be 1 Matic, yeah, which is 79 cents. That sounds fine by me. You know what? Let's even I'm afraid it's not gonna get picked up, so let's even do 2 Matic instead of 1. Yeah, $1.58 for that transaction fee. Of course, it's definitely not worth it for just $16, but if you're doing like hundreds of dollars or even thousands, then this is extremely cheap. I'm just doing it for experimental purposes, so I don't care. So let's confirm. Now the transaction is pending, and I've paid 2 Matic for this, which is a lot more than the minimum gas fee. So please submit to deposit. Finished. 2 out of 3. Okay, let's press deposit, I'm guessing. And I'm just going to confirm this. Is that the gas fee? Yeah. Screw it, let's just confirm. And it's gonna be pending, I'm guessing. Oh cool, it's done. So I've officially deposited all of my ETH, or wrapped ETH on Polygon onto this Aave protocol, which allows people to borrow wrapped ETH from this liquidity pool that has over 375,000 wrapped ETH in this pool. So the APY is only 0.16%, which is not like the best kind of APY. I definitely wouldn't put all of my net worth in here, but I'm guessing it's pretty secure. That's why, and I can use it as collateral. So let us check the dashboard, and it says deposit completed, collateral completion. So here's my pool. I'm actually 0.009 ETH, which is like $16.5, and I am actually participating in it, and I'm getting 1.15% APR. So a bit better than what I saw there. Still 1%. Yeah. Let's see if my Zapper has updated its information. Yes, as we can see now, instead of having all of my money allocated in a wallet, I have $16.59 in Aave. So 1 wallet, 1 deposit, and a platform allocation Aave. So this is basically how you participate in DeFi. Aave is one of the biggest DeFi platforms, but you can also do it in SushiSwap. You can add stuff to liquidity. You can literally add tokens to a liquidity pool that is that I've just used, and that would actually be a good idea. If I had any more wrapped Ether, and I don't because I've just spent it all on Aave, but if I had more, I would just add it into here. I could add Matic. I'm gonna keep the Matic because I might need it for gas fees. But yeah, in the future, I'm definitely going to add some wrapped ETH into this pool because myself, I found it really useful right now, and I'm sure a lot of other people will as well. And this pool might be quite popular, and you'll earn 0.25% on all of the trades. So this might be a bit more lucrative than the Aave part. Then again, before you so this pretty much completes this video on DeFi and how to participate in it and how to invest in DeFi protocols. Of course, before you invest into any DeFi protocols, do your own research. YouTube videos are great for that as well. There's a lot of YouTubers out there, not including myself in that list just as of yet, but there's a lot of YouTubers who really know what they're talking about when it comes to DeFi, and they can explain all of these protocols to you, how they work, and all that. So Reddit is great for DeFi as well. Like there's a lot of subreddits which you can read to deeply understand the mechanics of the protocol and how it works, how exactly you're getting your page, how exactly you're getting paid, and all that stuff. And so basically, the most important part about doing your own research before investing any money into anything is to, besides making a good investment, is to not fall for scams. There's a lot of scams out there at the moment, including a lot of fraudulent DeFi protocols that basically just take your money and say bye and ciao, and that's it. Gone is your money. So that's my advice to you. Do your own research. Make sure you don't get fished. Only use legitimate links. And I hope you've learned something from this video. I surely did. Was my first time investing in DeFi. It's quite fun. I'm gonna do it more. I'm gonna do some more of it in the future, and I'm definitely gonna make some more videos, perhaps even reviewing some DeFi protocols that I find interesting. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.